Let's see how this goes. The screensaver, which currently is just shutting down my whole system, is very aggressive. But it might have gone a little bit haywire with the volume. I don't know, you guys let me know. I'm trying something a little different today. Playing on the television. Trying out this Bazzite / Emudecking situation. This one was pretty good, as I recall last time, but since I've got the shoot, I don't know. Alright, here we go. I don't think that one gives like a ton of... Oh, this is just a room to power up. This isn't like an actual... Either that I already went in here before, I can't recall which. Maybe both. But yeah, last week we got to the third stage, third area. But it seems to be a healthy amount of mini-bosses and such things. Did I actually get this thing? Looks like it. I'm kind of surprised that this game isn't mentioned more often. I think it's pretty beefy now. You can take those guys down pretty quick, but you don't go that way till late. But it does have a really good soundtrack, that's for sure. I moved you. Oh, that's good to know. My weapon shoots through that. Little trash can, guys. Sorry about that little trash can. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I probably could have mentioned as well. Tentatively calling today Metroidvania Monday. And that would give me a... put something on the calendar to work on some of my Metroidvania games that I would like to... Crap, this guy's still coming. And you can't kill him. Damn, get my ass kicked. The green thing. There we go. These guys definitely remind me of the little jerking off robot from Outlands. There's no point to. need to remember my specials and things, I suppose. And I need to go and lower that to get to that doorway. Thread the needle. Which I don't really, I probably don't need anything from that end anyway, so. Alliteration lasers. Honestly, I probably need there's probably a better weapon for this. Yeah. You gotta hit him. Flash bomb, a sub-weapon that emits a bright light that stops enemies in the tracks. May be useful in dark areas. Hey, Retro Venera. You're not some breadcrumb at this game. Hi, by the way, how is it? Not too bad, and yourself? I'm trying a slightly different setup today, so my stuff's not all where I expect it to be. So hopefully the levels and such aren't too bad. Let's see. So, can I switch? Alright, so I can switch here. Wait. I want you to go back in your little car. There we go. See, I definitely like these little trash can guys. I don't know what it is about them, but they got that, they got a look I appreciate. I was not a fan of the NES version of this. I played it just enough to really like the idea of it, but it had issues. I really like what it was trying to accomplish. Was it Sunsoft? Oh, this is the one that I was talking about. Lovely. Oop. Yeah, I tried to play the Genesis version again not too long ago, and it was okay too. I almost felt like you were too close to stuff, and it would like your vehicle was too large, and just had some issues. This one seems to be a pretty good balance so far. I've probably played to about this point once before. I've never finished this game. So, ooh. I'm gonna see if we can fix that this time. I wonder if anything's up in that shaft. Did I miss a shaft? Most of the stuff that I've, for good or bad, what I've found about this game, the series, at least the first one, there's not a lot of, like, hidden goodies yet, if at all. When you get to the very, like, the hidden goodies are finding the dungeon and then finishing it. And if you can get to the very end, you know, there's maybe some bomb, some kind of upgrade. There are these spots, which I'm supposing... But it's also kind of like the original one that if you get hit, you start to downgrade. Map 3, map of the industrial area. Press right bumper on the weapon select screen to view. The shaft where you had to roll, push down the crusher. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. There was that shaft over that way. Yeah, I imagine though these games are probably pretty cheap. I don't know what it's going for on like Steam right now, but they've been out so long, and I don't recall them being very expensive to begin with. But they made 3 of them, so, you know. They must have done pretty well to, you know, keep going down the series. I have no idea how the other ones fare. I assume it's just more of the, kind of more of the same, you know, in a good way. But, yeah, like, for good or bad, the main issue with this game, you know, is that your weapon gets better. I think it's pretty much the same as the original one, that you get the little red power-ups and you can beef up your main weapon, and while that's topped off, you're like, you know, King Schmuck. But if you start getting hit, things go downhill fast. Which is kind of funny because they gave me, one of the side rooms I went in gave me like a barrier, like a shield, that even if I get hurt, I don't lose all of it immediately. But even at that, there seems to be enough... Oh, you're thinking up there. Well, there's probably a couple of them, right? Maybe. Definitely stuff up there, but I can't get to it yet. Knowing Master Blaster, you'll have to exit the way you came in. Some of them will teleport you out, which is nice. Did you beat the original one? The original one's weapon does circle Hadoken mechanics. Yeah, I've got a bad habit of not beating games. Historically, that's kind of always been my shtick, because I'll play a lot, you know, I'll play some games and I'll just kind of play it until I get, you know, frustrated, and then I'll quit. So, kind of one of the things I was hoping to you know, by streaming stuff, that it will help me stick to things. Now, I will say that it's... Oh, shoot. Okay, so I gotta do this one. Not get crushed. But at least it does give you a map, so you can kind of see where you've been. And I think that's that was probably one of the worst aspects of a lot of old games, is you never knew where the heck you were supposed to go. Whew. Kind of took a risk there. Wait, what am I doing? A treadmill, B treadmill. Lots of treadmills. What this could be? Man, that thing goes a while, huh? But yeah, you know, good opportunity to kind of go through some of my games I always wanted to play and get some time in them at least. Life up. Increase Jason and Sophia's life by 1. Now can I do this? Oh my god. Wait a minute here. I wasn't looking, and these guys are looking kind of aggro. So that's what I need to do, is hook this thing up to my actual treadmill and you know, integrate that somehow into the game. I don't need that. Yeah, I think this is one of those little just power-up areas. Yeah. Nothing too exciting in here. Oh shit. That wasn't... Yep. Alright. Get out. Hit the other button. Don't fall off to your death. At least it's relatively forgiving. They could have just, you know, sent me back. Especially with a save point right here, right? Hey, Metal Jess, how you doing? Welcome in. You know. The one thing I will not promise you is that I'm particularly good at video games. I do the dumb on the regular. Hover pack. Press and hold the jump button in mid-air to ascend upward. Work is so much fun. Is that sarcastic, or are you being honest? Looks like Sophia will be able to hover now thanks to this chip. Press the jump button in midair to stay airborne, but make sure you keep an eye on your SP. That's awesome, but what was a chip doing in a place like this? Yeah, I kind of figured this looks like a place that someone's gonna pop out and beat your ass. What the? Jason, look up! What is that gear? It's freaking huge. I know it sounds crazy, but it looks like that's a mutant. Crap. Did that thing lure us here using that chip as bait? Watch out, Jason. Here it comes. Uncontrollable engine. I'm gonna beat your ass, dude. Oh shit. Oh! I'm not hurting him very much, am I? Probably have to get him like right in the eyeball or something. Blast him with a bunch of that for what it's worth. We got this charge up shot. Oh shit. Where are you going, Skinny? Oh shit, oh shit. This is not a good one. Maybe I can just sit down here for a minute. That didn't work. For the most part, yikes. Come on. So you can't go down those either. Oh damn. I thought he was shooting the little guys at me there. Slow but steady. Alright, now the little guys are coming. Oh, I can shoot them. Well, I guess that would have been nice to know. Ah, he's about dead. There we go. Not too bad. Totally sarcastic, especially when doggies poo in the store. Yay. My dog pooed in the store once. He was always a great dog, but yeah, at the pet store, he loved to drop the deuce. Woo, made it out alive. I can't believe that thing was a mutant. Yeah, I was surprised too, but I truly believed that you could defeat that thing. It was all thanks to your support, Eve. Hehe. You're welcome. Hey, Fred's signal is disappearing. What's going on? Can't get a read on his signal. Yeah, I got nothing now. Sorry. If I would have kept an eye on. Don't sweat it. If you find it again, let me know. Did I claim? No. We definitely pretended that it didn't happen and ran away. But he was a little tiny guy, so... You know. Chances are somebody didn't notice and stepped in it, but... I promise that it wasn't your store, though. Why does it seem like there's something over that way? It wasn't so much because we were, you know, malicious or trying to be buttheads. It was really out of, like, embarrassment that we just fled the scene like we stole something. Should I go back in here and see if I can get more stuff? My guess is they're not going to give me anything now. Exactly, just like it never happened. That's right. I do like this little floating mechanic. That's good times right there. Alright. Yeah, I kind of feel bad killing these little bees. They're kind of cute. Little robo-bees. Ah, I'm gonna have a shot. Let's get this power up itself. You ever play this one, Jess? Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, where do we need to go? Really, we should have probably looked to see if there was anything that we needed to grab while we were up there before we came all the way down, but... See, look at that. There's like a boss up top that we didn't get to. Well, now I gotta go look. Thanks a lot, Jess, for telling me. Ooh. Definitely gives you makes the game feel a lot better, just the maneuverability aspect of it. Not that it felt bad before, but I think it does add a degree of enjoyment. Alright, so... Well, if it makes you feel any better, Jess, I did shit the bed at work. Metaphorically speaking. I get the feeling that I can't get in here yet. You don't want to leave any stone unturned. Oh, that's the, okay, I get it now. My S is the blue power I'm burning up. And now I have to sit here for a second and try to... Well, at least it comes back little by little, huh? Alright. Well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. And we gotta go over and up. There we go. Ah, I think this is where you were talking about before. We were thinking that there was something up here, and there kind of is. Looks like I can go way to the west. It's pointing up. what is... I'm so afraid of getting hit by those guys. Come on. Oh, this is the, this is where I can't get through over here. Alright. Probably... Well, it wanted me to go up anyway. My thing didn't give you a shout out, did it? I'm not entirely sure what's working at the moment. So I'm trying this, I installed Bazzite on my old gaming PC. At some point, let's see, guys beating my ass. Something happened with Windows and the drivers just would not cooperate, and I could never get networking to be very consistent on it. Like, it would work for a while, I'd have to fight with it. Installing updates, uninstalling, you know, drivers, this and that. And then, you know, eventually I kind of got sick of it and just, you know, I tried installing different, you know, network cards, and you know, nothing would really do the trick. But so I installed Bazzite, which is a flavor of Linux, and it works just fine. Go figure. So this PC was originally supposed to be, we picked it up so that we could do VR games for the family a couple Christmases ago, and nobody was really using it at the time, so I was like, well, it's like the best PC in the house, so I'm just gonna snag it and use it as my main system for a little while. And of course then we were having issues with the networking. I've already been over there, it says. Right in the kisser. But yeah, so I installed Bazzite on it, and you know, now it's yikes. It's running like a champ. I was kind of going back and forth whether or not I wanted to go with Bazzite, which is what I've been putting on like all my RetroPies and things. Or I've been hearing about Bazzite a lot, which is kind of like a SteamOS operating system. Oh. And Bazzite, or not Bazzite, Bazzite will let you install Steam on it, but there was like some things that just weren't working quite right on it. Like, no matter how hard I tried, Steam was acting pretty inconsistent. So I was like, well, let me give Bazzite a try. And I was reading about a project called Emudecking, which Emudecking is, it basically uses a lot of the same, that did well. Like, under the hood, they both use Emulation Station, and then just map emulators up through that. So it's kind of a front end for emulation. And so for the most part, I think that, yeah, I gotta go all the way over there. That was kind of overkill, but that'll teach that little bug for coming after me. The only unfortunate part is that, like, although the ROMs are all installed pretty much in a very similar pattern, the media that that you would normally put together with it to make it look extra fancy is not in the same format. You don't put it in the same place. So over time, it'll be fine, but in the short term, I basically have to either re-download all the files or try to write a script to rename them all appropriately. That was impressive. Anyway. So down, it wants me to go up and over. But it looks like there might be a couple bosses that I can hit, potentially. See, I have to wonder how much of the game actually resembles the original one. Like, the music here very much... Oh, that's not gonna work. I can't use my, my jet here. I do wish that there were... Okay, that went straight to the menu. Or straight to the map that time. Normally it doesn't, though. How do I get across here? Oh, hold on. Be right back. Gotta help my daughter with something here. Died, did it? Okay. working? There we go. Alright, thanks for your patience. So trying a little bit of a different setup today. Playing on the TV versus at my PC. So we can try this new rig out, and kind of gives the opportunity for, well, the wife too. She had to go to a band thing, if she were here. Alright, so if I go straight down, supposedly there's a boss. Oh, I don't like this guy. I should get like extra points for all the goodies I pick up that I don't, that I don't actually need and I can't utilize. You can't not pick them up. You know what? I'm gonna break my rule. I'm not picking you up. Should I guess I never came here. The Trappers? Trappers. Oh, shit. Oh, he's getting frisky. They're different colors? They are different colors. Oh, shit. Ignition bomb. Subweapon that sets a bomb that can be triggered by pressing the subweapon button again. Alright, so you drop it and then you drop it, and then you explodes it. I mean, that doesn't really help me out over here. Right? Well, I think really what I need is the verticality. Is that the appropriate nomenclature? Shit. So it wants me to go through here. It's kind of unfortunate this, I'm using an 8-bit Go Pro, but the button keeps getting stuck. Normally their controllers are pretty good, but this one is being a butt. It's my shooty button. Where did that guy go? He inadvertently threw himself into space. Now entering Area 4. Oh, hey Jason, I found Fred's signal again. Excellent, where's it coming from? Let's see. Seems like it's pretty far away. Looks like it's the glacier area. Okay, let's make our way over there. I wonder what these guys, these little purple... They look like the scrubbing bubbles from the old 80s commercials. Space. Whoa. Oh, they jump. So they're kind of like those guys who were throwing themselves into space, just a different graphic. So the other one that I started to play was Axiom Verge 2, which, if you've never played it, that game has a tremendous opening theme song. Absolutely, you know, absolutely incredible. But, like, the audio in the game is a little, like, I remember the original one was a little bit peculiar, like, had a very screechiness to it. Oh, yeah, people shooting at me. Yeah, I do not like the fact this thing keeps getting stuck. Oh, right. You can fall in the water. That's unfortunate. Ooh. I also, like, almost never use my bombs and stuff. I really should. Another one of those areas that you just get a bunch of power-ups that you may or may not need. And see, the sad thing is that chances are, like, I almost wish I knew that it was just a room full of power-ups that I couldn't use, because then I could have saved it for, you know, the if I actually needed them. Need these, but again, I feel like if I don't pick them up, they're going to disappear, and it seems like a wasteful thing to do is not grab them. But like, I need to that does look kind of broken, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not the way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that thing was gonna fall. But I kind of need to take stock of what games I need to finish. You know, what games I have currently in process. Yeah. I didn't die, so let me try to grab that again. Because I can't imagine, you know... There we go. Alright, we just had to tap. Give it the old tappity tap tap. Oh, this is one of those that floods? Yeah. I definitely have been here before. Like, on a previous playthrough, I have gotten this far at least. Oh, I bet I can must need to use the grenade on those, right? Nope. Oh. You know, I wonder if I don't have the I might not have spotty turned on. When I get to a good spot, I'll double check that. Oh great. Run! How you doing, Z? Yeah, but the way I've been kind of running the show lately, the the quarters have lost some of their value. Uh-oh. Well, this place is a little maze. There are a couple things that do charge quarters, aside from music. The Ask Spotty, if you do like the whole Ask, I probably need to clean it up a little bit more, but that when you do that one, it does a direct conversation with the AI versus having it impacted by the personality of the bot. So it's more of a any old question will do. Of course, if the AI is not responding at the moment, then there's limited value, but this does look like a bomb spot, doesn't it? Yeah, they tried to trick me. But I can't get through this way yet. So I definitely missed something around here. But yeah, when I first started the, I didn't have affiliate, so the channel, points were effectively my, my coins for the site, but gotta take this one slow and steady. But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier is it does kind of act like a shmup in a sense. Please don't tell me this is like, I've got to get a better explosive in here at least. Alright, so I gotta go down, down, down. A map of the waterworks area. Press right bumper on the weapon select screen to view. Alright, so this should give me a map of the general area. I can't recall if this basically kind of throws you back to the start, which might not be a terrible thing, but run, Forrest! I've definitely got everything in here. Nice. So you take a little bit of damage. That's not the end of the world. Oh. Well, it kind of is, because now I lost my good weapon. See, this one doesn't go through walls. See, I got careless, and look what happened. There we go. Oh shit. Alright, so now we got the map. This place is huge. So, up and to the right is the dude. You're losing it, dude. Up and over. This one's up. Right. Oh, and it washed away the power up there. This guy could move with a little bit more pep in his step, huh? Well, it does look like they sit there. I don't know how long they sit there for. So we won't find out if we go and pick it up, so. Warning. Pad rolls snack time. Aw, man. Maximum shot. A shot that fires a wider beam. Hold shoot button to charge it, and then release the fire. Four up over here. Alright, so looks like straight down to the right, potentially. No such luck, huh? Key is on the other side. Essentially straight down. Ow! Oh. Really? It's a dick move, guy. There's not a great, like a delay. If you start getting hit, it doesn't knock you off of them. You just kind of sit there and get, and get pounded. Not in the fun way. Alright, so when you go right. Huh. Well, that makes things a little more convenient, I guess. I consider I can't do that big jump. It's kind of interesting. I'm assuming that you get like a big bomb at the end of all this, some kind of explosive that allows you to move forward, which would mean that if I'd gone into that area that I got the map after I'd had it, it would have been a little bit easier. Almost as if they feel bad for you, or they kind of reward you for doing things in the expected order. Which, you know, that's fine. No harm there. Alright, this is where I came before. unlocked. Probably have to have some kind of a key, right? That would make sense. Am I already over here? I think I was. Oh, this thing's back again. No. I think this is a different area. Interesting. So you can't. Yeah, you can't use your thrust there. At least that worked out. That, not as much. It's like the water coming or what? Alright, so we have to go west. Or fall in the water. Whichever you prefer. Another area full of power-up goodies. They give you quite a bit of time here. I don't know why I felt compelled to walk into that bullet. Ooh. Bullety. And here, you really probably do have to take your time, because I don't know if that would just knock you into the water or if it would sweep you all the way across, but I really want to find out. can't get through that yet. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Wielding the cocker weapon again. Run! Got my old pea shooter here. Well, I do have my explosives, so... There we go. Back to the wave, baby. I'm going to assume that going as far to the left is going to be beneficial. You didn't really have enough time to get across there, in my opinion. That was almost close. So you have to hold down the right bumper in order to keep your position locked. You know, shooting up or whatever. Yeah. Spark Salamander, the lair of the Spark Salamander. I expect to see lightning. Oh shit. Oh, that's a really short range thing here. Get out of here, Spark Salamander. Spark Tackle, a sub-weapon that unleashes a high-speed tackle attack in the direction Sophia is facing. A tackle attack. Interesting. Alright, so... let's grab the spark. Right, we got it, might as well try it. So, up and to the left... I think the one thing that they would have probably had a little bit more... I know they were, you know, replicating the original game, but if they had given you the additional weapons one by one, like you get all your other power-ups, I think that would have... Well, a couple things. Number one, you know, you'd feel like you were a little bit more accomplished. For two, it would make the game a little bit more difficult, because you wouldn't have the super weapon right away. You know, they'd probably have to adjust the bosses, you know, accordingly, but it would also give the opportunity to learn all the other weapons. All right, life up. Hey, Har, welcome in. They should have just called this Cartroid. Please excuse my typo. Cartroid. Is he driving a cart? Yeah, it's kind of like I guess it's kind of go-karty looking, huh? How's the 7 days been going? I know you've been playing with Jur and Dan, and has Dan been behaving himself? Have you been getting harassed for not putting items in their appropriate container to the point that you consider seppuku? Dan is great. He's a good guy. I love Dan. Don't get me wrong, but oh, I look like a Metroid when you had the car. Now it looks like modernized Zelda. Yeah, this is Blaster Master was on the original. Oh shit! I need to get my car back. It was an original NES game made by Sunsoft. Late 80s era. Where do I need to go though? So yeah, it definitely existed during like that whole era of gaming. Not down there. Get out of here. These guys literally look like dickheads. Red, angry dickheads. Yeah, I love Dan, but boy, can that boy bitch. This is superpower. Them's the breaks, though, right? We're to 7 days. I think the server should be reset, but I'm playing for now because I love the game. Team both enjoy 7 days. Yeah. You guys are just kind of like a bitchy echo chamber. Is that what's going on? The problem. Here's my problem part. It's not that I dislike the game, but for me to stay engaged with something, I need to feel a sense of progression. And, you know, there needs to be things for me to acquire. Uh-oh. We've got a huge mutant here. Maybe it's my imagination, but I can't help but think that... Is it my frog? It's Fred. Oh no, Fred, what happened to you? Ew. This thing is nasty. It's so slimy. Well, so was the original Fred. Eve, I totally get what you're saying, but let's focus here. Right, here we go. Ribber roll. It's the dreaded ribber roll. Shit. Oh, come on, man. Oh. What are you up to, dude? Oh, he's immune. Oh, don't tell me he's healing. Oh, he is healing. This guy's beat my ass. shit. Oh, man. You want to get dinner? Let's see. We're like two old great-grandmas in the retirement home. There was issues when the map was created, that's why. This mod has really hard mini-bosses, so there's more of an endgame. Well, that's good. Gonna get dinner ready for the brats. Talk to you later. Well, thanks for popping in, Har. Enjoy your dinner. For a moment there, I thought you were gonna have some brats. Well, that sounds good. Okay. So this is... How do I... Oh, okay. So, dash attack. Alright, so we gotta kill all the ads. This is gonna be a tough one, I feel. Oh shit. You cannot charge. Oh man. Oh. Stop it. Dick. Alright. Get away from me. Alright, so just had to really spam him. Alright, so there's the key. Key 1. Key that opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Looks like this is the security program that opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Right on. Looks like we'll be able to remove the security and pry some more shutters open. Yep, I'll install the security program into your blaster rifle. You don't even have to exit Sophia, just get close to the shutters and you'll be able to crack the security. However, Sophia can't get close to a lock, you'll have to access them on foot to get them open. Got it, thank you. After all, this is how things are going over in the glacier area. Hang on just a sec. Looks like there's even more of them now than there was before. Besides, Fred's signal still hasn't moved. With those mutants gathering, there's a chance they might be after something. Let's get over there as quickly as we can. Alright. You know, this might be an interesting opportunity to revisit my, I was making a Electron application that essentially just put the chat on the screen. The issue is that on Windows, if you had like exclusive full screen, it wouldn't work very well. And a lot of games just, you know, used exclusive full screen by default, so it wasn't working out that well for me. But when streaming in this, with this setup that I've got right now, that's one way to do it. Come on now. But anyway, what the point of it is, you know, a lot of people have custom chat windows that they'll throw up, you know, within their stream, and I've definitely used it for that. But the other use that it would have would be to act as a overlay on top of your game, especially if you're trying to, you know, if you don't have a lot of screen real estate to be able to keep a second monitor up, or you're having issues kind of keeping focus on, you know, the game and chat. Come on. If I could get a nice overlay going that shows me, you know, when people talk, and, you know, have it up just long enough so that I can read it, and, you know, and then it kind of disappears, you know, something that's not too in your face, you know, just enough in the face. Alright, so I need to get way up and to the right. And then pretty much out of here. But it was I mean, basically what I did was I wrote a web, you know, web page, you know, that integrated with my app, and I could send it, you know, text updates. So Electron, if you're not familiar, is a platform for developing applications, you know, desktop applications, using JavaScript and, you know, basically putting a website in an application that, you know, seamlessly looks like a... Oh, okay, I see now. That just opened open. Got it. So, it wasn't really, you know, working so well on Windows, but it might work on Linux. And since Bazzite is Linux, fresh opportunity to try something out, right? So straight up I've already been to. Yep. But yeah, if I continue to do streams in this setup, you know, because right now I'm using my phone for keeping an eye on chat, which isn't terrible, but it's not the what I would call the optimal setup. Am I still on the right path? Yeah. Alright, up and over. Give me all your secrets before I leave. yuck. I don't know if it's just me, but I think my weapon's getting a little bit stronger as time progresses. Over. Looks like that's where you go if you miss the jump. Oh, come on. Jeez. Ah, oh, I jumped too far. Kind of wish he didn't climb so damn slow. Right, do not mess with the dickheads. I think you almost have to mash up there. Thank you for not, you know, murdering me outright, but... Well, I shouldn't say... You definitely murdered me outright. Just let me respawn relatively close. Which I do appreciate. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, come on! You dick. Ah, that's what they were talking about. That's amusing. Now I just have to get back in one piece. Beware the beware the red dickheads. I want to double check that this... No, you can't hit it again. Yeah, I'm going to take vengeance upon these little pricks. Revenge! Now entering Area 5. Looks like from here on out is some man-made sea. This is gonna suck. Sophia doesn't have much underwater mobility, so getting through this is looking pretty impossible. Eve, can you check to see if there's anything in this area that could help with Sophia's underwater mobility problem? Yep, already on it. Just give me another sec here. Got it. Looks like I'm getting a signal from a chip that seems like it could help with getting Sophia through the sea. The chip is in the sea, though. I guess we'll have to dive in. Dive in there and go fetch it out myself. Water can really get... The waters can get really rough, so please be careful. Come on. I kind of feel bad for them. You like... It's like a little diver guy. Not sure if I was supposed to catch that or not, but I definitely did not. Run! recall if we have this on vinyl. Seems like it would have been a good candidate for a vinyl. It's got a pretty solid soundtrack. Oh, I see. What's all this about? Is this overhead? Assuming you don't want to... What's the gimmick here? We're underwater. Seems just graphical. You know, there's nothing that would suggest that I need to try to go under it or... Map 5, a map of the sea, or a map of the man-made sea area. Alright. Zoom zoom. Well, we're not going back up that way. Not anytime soon, anyway. It's getting spoopy down here. Hopefully this is where the map kind of tells us to go. Alright, it actually says we should go left. I think the worst thing is it just kind of messes with your visibility. So it's a minor annoyance at best. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Maybe I will later. Not right now. And there's nothing but power-ups down here. I really hope this isn't... it did have a boss indicator, right? A Bose indicator. I just don't know if that's secretly their way of saying you haven't been here yet. Yeah, there's definitely something down here. Are we gonna actually fight the ambush room? Alright. Ambush by what? They come from the bottoms? Usually they do like to sneak up on you from different angles. Shield Mine, a sub-weapon that emits a shield that prevents enemies and projectiles from passing through it. Not a particularly sexy pickup. On guard. Oh, right. Sorry, one sec, I'm trying to... Got this coffee cup and it's proving to be a little bit more difficult to use than I expected, oddly enough. Here we go. Alright, so down... Potentially right and down. You know, I feel like I'm gonna want to do that one. Maybe. Gotta get the save point. There's no way for us to get up that way. It looks like you have to go... You have to go left here. I don't think that there's a way to get through that upper area, so I think I did have to come down this way regardless. Huh. Well, I don't know how to get through there. I got a map of the area, but it didn't give me anything to... I wonder if I went way too... If I was supposed to go, like, way up. And... Well... See if we can get over there, but... At least we don't move like we're in molasses or anything. I almost... This isn't good. How do I get up? Because I can't get, I can't go up, right? Am I stuck down here? Well, that's not good. Oh, I really hope I'm not screwed. I kind of feel like I might be. There's no way to teleport to an old area, is there? Let's go down here. Because we haven't been down here before. I don't see anything of value, but... You know what? I can swim. Maybe that's what it expected me to do anyway. Oh no! You dick game, no! That's when I thought I might have figured out how to get forward a little bit. This is the only thing I can go in. Yeah, I got everything in here. Oh, wait. Not saying I'm not stuck, but at least I know where I could go next. Please be the right way to go. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh no, oh no. but I definitely feel like I made this area a lot harder than it probably had to be. Go away, jellyfish. Mean sharks. Oh, come on, come on, come on. You know, if I'd just gone right, if I looked on my map, oh, come on. Really? This is an arduous journey, is it not? Starting to feel more like an NES game. Dude, fuck off, fish. Leave me alone. Please have the upgrade I need. This is not where I was expecting to be. At all. This can't be right, but... Man, that was a weird-looking creature. Oh, shit. Got too greedy, I guess. This area is definitely feeling like just upgrades. Random upgrades. Yes. Oh, what the hell? Hey there. Yikes. Interesting. Where am I? Interesting. This is not where I expected to be. It's almost like a secret area. It's Crablante. Is that the shadow I saw earlier? The chip signal is coming straight from it. No way. Is that thing using the chip? This is bad news, Eve. I think I gotta take this thing down. What? What in Eve? Eve, are you alright? Eve is definitely inside Sophia, but it seems like the transmission is bad. I have nothing happened to her. Damn, of all the times. Please be safe, Eve. Abyssal Predator. Hard shell. Run! Where are you going, dude? Ah. Defeated the boss of Area 5. Hopefully they gave me the piece that I need to be able to maneuver my ship around at a reasonable pace. Alright, well I took it down. Is there something for me to grab here? There's gotta be a goodie, right? I'm starting to think that there may not be a goodie. Oh, there it is. Dive gear. Move freely underwater by using the jump button. Eve, can you hear me? Jason? Eve, you're safe, thank goodness. Hey, what's the matter? I could be asking you the same question. Transmission to you is really unstable. I kept calling out to you. Did you not notice? Transmission? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Hey, I'm just glad that everything is alright. By the way, I got the chip. Heading your way now. Right. Please be careful getting back, okay? Yeah, I will. The weird thing is the chip that he described does not... It does not describe something that would make me any more efficient at maneuvering the vehicle around, right? See, that's a dead end over there. And what is that green thing up there? That's gotta be... I don't know. See, these things still throw me around. So I'm not exactly certain what the benefit of the dive gear is. Where am I? Straight up is unmarked. No, it's just garbage. Whew. How did I not hit that guy? Please let this be the right thing. Ah, there we go. Whew. I was starting to get worried there. Shots can you take, bud? Alright, so there's an extra boss of some sort. I can't get through there. So I can fight against that a little bit, but not a ton. Zoom, zoom. It's kind of funny how he putters around there. Alright, so I can't get through there yet. If at all. We have to go up and over. So it doesn't actually want me to go through that yet, but... Probably about time for me to pack it in for a bit. Gotta put the old kiddos to bed and so forth. But... I'll probably be on a little bit later and continue the old quest. I gotta at least unmark this, right? And then over. If I go down, that's going to throw me over to the next area, and I'm going to have to come back here at some point, I expect, to try to get to that boss spot. Now entering Area 6. Looks like we made it to the glacier area. How's Fred's signal, Eve? All good, I can still pick it up. Great, how about all those mutants? Any changes since last time? Looks like some of them are still there, but most of them went elsewhere. I just can't get a read on these guys. What could they be up to? Jason, I know you want to find out, but we gotta focus on looking for Fred. Ah, yeah, that's true. Sorry, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry, too. I spoke too strongly. The ground looks like it's gonna be frozen going forward, so please tread extra carefully. Alright. Good spot to jump out here. Yikes. Sorry about that, guys. But, let's see if we can find somebody to raid at. Do the neighborly thing, right? Well, that was kind of scary. Showed me that my stream was not running for a minute there. Alright, I'm just gonna roll the dice. See what happens. This Maui TV. What are they? I'm playing some Legend of Zelda, it says. Can't go wrong with that, right? Oh man. Something different about his name spelling. Try it again. There we go. Alright, well thanks for hanging out, folks. Let's go say hi to somebody new. So, we'll hopefully catch you all later, and if not, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care.